out, Libra. Welcome to your weekly love reading for the week of November 1st through November 7th, 2021. I'll go ahead and pull a card for each day per usual and also include some In the Shadows Oracle messages at the end here. So let's go ahead and get started. Full-blown season of Scorpio, so that's the sun moving to your second house here of earned income and what you value. So you could be busy with work matters. You could be receiving a bonus, a raise, switching jobs, starting a business, improving things in a business, or changes at work, improving things at work, or just being more focused, getting more things done than usual. Just things. Maybe your boss asking you to do certain tasks that you haven't done in a while, or new task or something like that. I mean, you could be just simply also be indulging, giving yourself some nice material things, a little shopping spree or a new investment, things like that. All right, let's see what we have in love for you this week. For Monday, we have the Three of Swords reversed. So I do like to see it reversed because it means we're healing, okay? So we're recovering, we're healing, we're trying to mend our broken heart, our disappointment, our sadness here, okay? Because there's nothing but gray skies, but when it's reversed, we're trying to pull ourselves out of that energy and into something more vibrant and light. For Tuesday, we have the Queen of Pentacles reversed. Sometimes this is like feeling alone and feeling like there's no support, instability here. Maybe you can use some financial help, support for sure. Feeling like you don't meet your match, or feeling like you're not enough, or you don't have enough resources here to be in a relationship or to be valued or appreciated, like you're not being seen as well. It's going to be different for everyone, I must say. My reading will not resonate with everyone, so just take what does, drop what doesn't, or maybe a future reading will be for you. But this is definitely for someone out there that's feeling a bit like sad, nostalgic, maybe even. I don't know why I'm getting that word, but for sure they're feeling like either they're not enough, or they're not ready to be in a relationship, or they need a lot of things to work on, and one of them is stability, is money matters. It's like maybe they lost a lot in a previous relationship, or being with someone here, right? Maybe they lost themselves, lost money. It's like they lost focus of themselves. This could also be someone that is slightly selfish for whatever reason. I feel like in a good way, since maybe you spent some time where people took advantage of you, your partner took advantage of you, and now you're just like not trying to be resourceful to anyone, and just kind of focus on yourself, to the point where it might not be healthy. But there's definitely some urge here to recover and get back on your feet. For Wednesday, we have the King of Wands. You could be dealing with a fire sign. You don't have to be. Maybe Leo, Aries, or Sag, but you don't have to be. King of Wands talks about an energy of feeling confident, fiery, passionate. This is leadership here. This is somebody here who's not afraid of anything, and also will not hesitate to approach something or someone. Somebody here is very, very confident and wants to take initiative in something here. They're not afraid. They're not going to back down. They're going to come through. They have what it takes. They have all the sources. They have fame. They could be pretty popular, or just very extroverted, or social or whatnot. Somebody here is just in a good position for sure, having a lot to bring to the table, or just calling for leadership skills, being somebody that's very independent and on their own. For Thursday, we have the Empress, which is a major arcana card here, but in reverse. So again, maybe having fertility issues, maybe having issues with feeling lucky, abundant, feeling beautiful, feeling loved, self-love, loved by others. Somebody here is really lacking some confidence, as well. Maybe we gained some weight. Maybe you don't like how you look lately. Maybe you feel like whatever you do in a relationship, you don't get back. It's like you give and you don't receive, and you're just like low, and you look low, you feel low. It's like this could be someone else. It doesn't have to be you, of course, but I do like to focus my readings on the signs. But regardless, the Emperor's reverse, just not feeling like you know, your most beautiful self, your most confident self, your most worthy self. It's like, I feel like there's a lot of work here within yourself. Maybe just times haven't been good. Maybe you haven't really had a lot of luck in love or with a person here, or in a situation that you're trying to deal with a person, and it's like, you know, you don't feel like you're gonna get very lucky with this person or with the situation and this person. For Friday, we have the Nine of Swords reversed, which talks about recovering. Okay, like I said, I feel this strong urge of like feeling a little bit low, but really trying to get back on your feet in some way, shape, or form. Ten of Swords is like we're trying to heal ourselves from this betrayal and this thing that, you know, had us really exhausted mentally, physically, emotionally. For others, this could also mean something that you thought was dead and gone resurfaces. It's kind of like the, you know, the death card when I see it, but a little bit different, because this is like, you know, death card is like the universe, you know, pushing this death card to happen, you know, this portal to happen. But when it's swords, you know, this is a choice. Okay, this is you. This is swords are is mental as well. So somebody here is looking back at how they've been betrayed, hurt, backstabbed. Um, you know, maybe you end up finding out or giving someone a chance again, or just someone in general, and you end up getting backstabbed again, right? It's like maybe you end up finding out that while you thought this person was already horrible or already did this to hurt you, I wouldn't say horrible, but maybe they did this to hurt you, then you find out about something else that they did, and it's like, what? Like, you, I don't know, there's like this info that you're maybe thinking in your head that you're receiving, whether it's you yourself thinking about it or somebody actually telling you this, but it's like almost like you're like thinking about all the pain and maybe anything you might have missed that now makes sense to you and makes you think like, wow, this person really had the audacity, you know. For others, again, it's like, again, we're trying to recover from something here. All right, somebody here is like almost not done with a situation as well. It's like maybe complete avoidance. Maybe we're trying so hard not to be depleted, we're fighting for ourselves so bad, you know, we're trying so hard to like not be at the bottom here, right? Trying to elevate ourselves, trying to get our mental health good. For Saturday, we have strength. Speaking of, right, recovering, mental health, strength shows up here, which is a major arcana card. Okay, this is Leo energy. Again, with the King of Wands, I kind of got Leo energy too, but it doesn't have to be. But regardless, it is fiery energy and it is very vibrant, and strength is in the upright, which talks about you will have the strength to recover. You may feel very depleted, alone, and not supported, and feel like you lack certain things, or you know, you people have sucked the life out of you or whatnot, but you do have what it takes. You know, everybody here is strong, stronger than you think, and I think that you're gonna be just fine. I think that when the strength shows up, especially, is a confirmation that you will get through whatever it is that you may be struggling with, that you will have that strength, whether you're just exhausted physically, maybe you just haven't slept, maybe you're mentally drained and you take some time off work or some time to yourself for self-care. Maybe you receive support from friends and family, or somebody here. Maybe you know, become more religious, or you get more into spirituality, and you just, whatever it is, you're gonna get the strength that you need to recover from these setbacks. And I feel it's mostly emotional and mental setbacks. Okay, also probably some financial setbacks. For Sunday, we have the Three of Pentacles, which talks about relationships here for sure. Maybe wanting to work something out with someone. This doesn't have to be you. This could be somebody else thinking about it. There's also a lot of thoughts of how things used to be with someone, you know, kind of thinking back to when you had this honeymoon phase, thinking how things were, looking at other relationships maybe online or just in general with friends and stuff, and admiring them, just kind of looking over like, when will I have that, you know, kind of taking notes for yourself. Also, this is again thoughts of like relationships and how can you improve in a relationship, and what new boundaries to set, as well as what you're looking for in the next relationship or in this relationship, whatever your situation is. It's like thinking of ways to improve something, to have a good standing with someone, right? Teamwork, cooperation. Relationships take work, especially to have it function and have the love stay alive. It takes a lot of work. All right, so I feel like there's a lot of thoughts of that here as we end the week. Bottom of the deck, where you don't see coming, is the Five of Swords in the upright. So a little tricky and tricky energy here with the Five of Swords. Somebody being petty, wanting to argue, just to argue here, being unfair and immature and selfish. But I don't think everybody's gonna argue with them, okay? Because we see these two people walking away. One's sad, one's not just gonna deal with it. So they're gonna end up arguing with themselves or sitting in their own energy like this. So just a little caution on that. If you come across somebody that is a bit mentally immature or handling something poorly. And then we have the Emperor. You could be dealing with an Aries, but you don't have to be. There's another major arcana card here, which also talks about leadership, just like the King of Wands. So you have what it takes, okay? This is somebody here that's sitting in their throne, gonna take charge and in control and begin something here. They're gonna push forward. They have all the momentum, and look at that, Ton of Pentacles, beautiful. Okay, happy home, happy life, happy family, things being stable at home with family, or working your way to have that. Okay, so maybe recovering, maybe fixing things here with a partner after a bit of a setback or whatnot, or just moving on with your life and achieving a new level of success here in relationships. I'm gonna pull some in the Shadow Oracles. I don't know what to say. I wish you would come back. And then we have, I hope you're happy. Okay, so somebody here feels this way about you. This could be you feeling about them, but this is mostly them feeling about you. It's kind of how I like to read it. And somebody here is definitely missing you. I think they don't know how to handle situation. Obviously, I don't know what to say, but they do want the best for you, and they want you to come back. Maybe we will. Who knows? The Chariot is showing up here. Another major arcana card in reverse. Maybe it may take some time, some growth, but only you will know your situation, what you want to do. If you want to move on, then you move on, and this is how they feel. If you don't want to move on and you think that something is fixable, you know how they feel, and it could be fixable because they do miss you. They just don't know how to approach or deal with something. So only you will know. Hopefully this helped you in some way, shape, or form, Libra. If it did, please hit that like button and or subscribe, and that hopefully I'll see you in a future reading. But until then, bye for now.